it's not really morning, I slept in today, so it's almost afternoon, but good morning. Life TMI. I currently I'm not working because I quit my job last month. I know in my last vlog I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stay at this job long. Well, that was because I was thinking about quitting my job. So yeah, there's like a lot of life changes, I guess. Yeah, life TMI. That's my life TMI today. I quit my job. I put way too much water to brew this coffee. If you don't know, the job I just quit was like unrelated to my degree. It was totally different field of work. Well, not totally different, like it was adjacent, I guess. And I felt like it wasn't a good match for me. And it's better that I quit earlier than later. You know, just because like I don't want to waste their time and I don't want to waste my time. But yeah, that's what I was contemplating about for like a month and a half or so, or even more than that probably, but you just know when something's right for you. So I do want to delve back into nursing. And yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now. I applied to jobs outside of my province, so I might be moving. I don't know if it's like a guaranteed thing. I want to. I think I'm ready for change right now. Look how bruised and disgusting this banana is. Like, it's seen better days, but I need to finish it. Like, I don't want to waste it, and I really don't want to make banana bread right now. I could, but I really don't want to make banana bread right now. Like, I'm not in the mood to make banana bread. I love banana bread though, don't get me wrong. Like, me and banana bread are like this, but I just don't want to clean up some pans and mixing bowls. Like, sometimes I feel like that's like too much of an effort. You're probably wondering, Nancy, if you move, like when you move out of this house, yes, of course. That's why I've been actually decluttering. Like, I've been like, the week before my last day of work, I was like heavy going through all like my clothes, my items, my possessions, and like seeing what I can donate or sell. So I just sold like some electronic stuff, and then I sold some litter boxes. I have so many litter boxes, like extra ones, because I was trying to like figure out which one Hannah was like gonna use for the longest time, so I have so many extras of those. So yeah, I'm like going through a lot of stuff, which means I'm also thinking about like downsizing my K-pop collection. Not really necessarily downsizing by a lot, but just like clearing out the extra stuff that I don't need. So like, I'll show you later, but I did get rid of all these boxes from the Carrot membership stuff. This is such a cute coaster, is it not? I have so many of like coasters because I thought I'd use it more, but it's such a struggle. So I keep like one coaster on my nightstand, and then I keep one on my computer table, and then I have a whole bunch here on my dining table. I rarely eat at my dining table. TMI, I eat in front of my TV at my coffee table on my couch. And then anyways, these ones I got at like a art fair, or like one of those like seller fairs. It's so cute. And then there's like, did I show this to you guys before? So I use these coasters from IKEA, but I also bought these ones at the same time as the apple one. So there's this pear one, and then there's this lemon one and grapefruit one. It's so cute. So if I move, I'm definitely taking these with me. TMI again. I don't know if you can see on my nostril. I think you can see a little bit. Oh, this is up close and personal. Oh my god, my eyelashes look so good. Today I'm using Hero Make mascara. Lately I've been using the Hamish one, but today just felt like using my Hero Make mascara, and it makes my eyelashes look so like you know, sparkle. Anyways, but TMI, I don't know if you can see on my nose right there. It's like a very light. I covered it with the Kosas concealer. The other day when I was changing, like, I'm in a rush sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm really slow with things, but I don't know why on this day I was in like a rush to change, and like I don't know how people take off their shirts or whatever. Like some people do this, right? Like they kind of like cross their arms. I can't do that. Like my arms are not flexible enough to do that. Like, and at least I can do it, but it's uncomfortable. But I was taking off just using one hand going in the front, and like my nails, I love my nails, but they are like weapons. I don't know if I cut them too sharp or whatever. Like they don't look that sharp, right? Like look, this was the culprit. But what happened was I was like changing, and like I guess I had my thumb in this way, and I just cut my nose as I was like lifting up my shirt. And then because I cut my nose, that shocked me, I like punched myself in the eye at the same time. Like, am I so smart or what? Like, anyway, so it's healing now, and like every night I put Aquaphor on it, so as a occlusive, like a barrier, so it doesn't scar. Because like the thinking is that if you keep it moisturized, it's less likely to leave like a hyperpigmentation scar. You know how I mentioned I was getting rid of stuff, or like selling stuff or donating stuff, so I'm gonna be getting rid of my extra Ataka album, so I'm gonna be selling that. Is this a performance unit? No, this is a hip-hop unit Ataka version. And then I'm also gonna be selling this too. I don't know, I don't think I can sell online. I'm gonna have to probably sell locally, just because shipping this stuff out is really annoying. So I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you're like, I would love that, but I unfortunately don't think I can ship things out, because the shipping from Canada is so expensive. Like if you live anywhere else, like you're just gonna be paying exorbitant amount of money for all this stuff. So anyway, so this is the ice tray. I literally tried using it one time. I was like, this stuff is horrible, so I'm getting rid of that. But it's super cute, and it's part of the carrot kit, and so it's like one of a kind. You can't really get it anywhere else, but I really won't use it. Like, it's just cute to have, but I won't need it. So I'm also getting rid of all these carrot version Atakas. On my shelf, I have it ordered from like oldest to youngest, and I don't have all the members, that's why. But I'm only keeping Jun and Chang'an, so that's why because I don't want my shelf to be so cluttered, especially if I'm moving. Like I don't think I'll have much space. But anyways, because I'll probably be downsizing space, because I'm not rich. I can't afford a big house. Anyways, so I have Dinos I'm getting rid of, Vernon, and then Seungwan, and then Mingyu, and then I have Hoshi, and then I have Uji. So I'm gonna get rid of them too. And then I have two semicolons I'm gonna get rid of. I think I have Myungho, right? Myungho, and I have Ettekupte. Can you focus? Ta-da! Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of those two. And then I have so many things. See, like over here I have all the clothes and stuff I'm getting rid of. So I'm gonna sell some and then donate some as well. I have so many things. And then I have all these things. I think this stuff I'm just gonna give away, because like I don't know what's in here. I think these are just random stuff that I got a long time ago, and I just need to get rid of those. And then I have like a whole bunch of these stuff from an old. Do you remember when I used to order like so many versions of the same album? Like I don't want to do that anymore. It's not good for the environment, and also not good for my wallet. So it's just irresponsible. I think in the future, if you want to buy multiple versions, what the company should do, like Hybe and all these other companies should do, is literally just make like a photo card version of the album, rather than making big physical albums and waste resources. Because like, yes, you can repurpose the albums. Like with FML, I see like all the people are making like little like jewelry boxes and stuff like that, and organizers, but honestly it's still like a waste. Like it's ridiculous how we have normalized this overconsumption. Like I'm in my like woke era of like try not to overconsume. I say that, but like I still buy stuff, obviously. Like you cannot escape consumption living in the modern 21st century. So what I'm trying to say is just like buy with intention. And like me buying albums is kind of like, I gotta reevaluate, like, do I need so many copies of whatever. And yeah, anyways, so I stopped watching a lot of content where people buy multiple, and like I don't want to make content where like I'm buying multiple, and that's just my personal thing, not a dig to anyone else, but that's just my own personal thing, like on my conscience, being like, why do I need 60 versions of one album just to chase cards? It's like gambling, but like very expensive gambling, and also bad for the environment. Yes, support the artist, but you can support the artist in other ways other than just buying physical albums and destroying the environment. Because like literally like every girly pop in Korea or Japan, like they can buy bulk and then they just chuck that shit into the garbage can after. Like they grab the photo cards, the poor CD, and the whole album is just going to the garbage. And so case in point, like what I kind of am doing with these, like I had so many copies of these because like I wanted to go to a fan sign, and like fan sign culture, horrible sometimes, you know what I mean. But anyways, this stuff is just like extra. There were just a whole bunch of papers lying around. But anyways, I remember I like left some of these at the movie theater one time when we were watching the, what movie was it? The 17 movie that was in theaters. Anyways, I left some of them because I was like, I literally like don't need these. Did I show you guys this one? I finished this one. I finished this a long time ago, but yesterday I just got to gluing it on the front side. Oh my god, I think I ruined it. It's okay. I'll just glue the back side another time. It's not in a rush. You can see behind me, like right here. Ta-da! Can you focus? But yeah, do you see all this stuff? Do you see? I just kept all these boxes. These are like the carrot boxes, carrot membership boxes. Like I just been keeping it. Look, I like keep this. I'm such a hoarder. Like anytime it says like 17 on it, I'll just keep it. So like this was the light stick accessory. I just kept the box. I don't know why. Oh my god. I just kept all these boxes because like I was like, oh, it's like it says 17 on it, you know, like it's very nice, and it says carrot, but I don't need it. It's just a box. It's literally just a box. Like sometimes I think I'm getting like too emotionally attached to things that are not even like useful or meaningful for me. Like it's just a box, Nancy. It's not a big deal. But anyways, I understand, because like if you're like a collector, like you want to collect everything, but as I have kind of contemplated over and over again, like does it add any value? Like why am I holding on to it? Doing YouTube is nice because I like document all of my unboxings and everything, and like my reactions to it, so at least that's kind of like always there. Like I don't have to have the item physically, and that's what I'm trying to like learn and wrap my head around. Oh yeah, in that vlog that I was gonna upload but I deleted, I did get my carrot version. Yeah, I did get my carrot version of FML, and it's so cute. Like obviously I said I was gonna like unbox it on camera, but like honestly it doesn't matter. I just was freaking out over like this, because like look at this. It's so cute. Like you can put like all the photo cards in it, and like I don't want to show the photo cards because like I think everyone have seen it, but I'll show you the photo cards, the random ones that I got. So for the random photo cards, I got Hoshi, then I got Etekoptu, and I got June, but then the last one I got Tan! So I was super happy about this one because this is a photo card that makes me so happy. Like don't get me wrong, I bought his like version of the album, so like you get like all his photo cards, which is so beautiful. Like every single one is freaking gorgeous. It looks like he's doing like a wedding photo shoot. But this one is my favorite. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm super happy about that, but I still have like to figure out like how to store all these things, because like organizing a photo card collection to me sometimes is so annoying. I think if I move, I'm not going to actually keep like this shelf right here, like this one. Do you see like my beautiful shelf that has all these things? Because I do want to downsize a lot of this stuff, right? Like just for ease of moving, because I think moving into a new place, most likely I'm not going to be living into like a big house. I'm probably going to be moving to a apartment or a condo, and like I think downsizing is good, because what happens a lot of the times is that like if you have more space, you'll just want to fill up with more stuff. So obviously I don't want to just get a space where I'm just gonna want to pack it to the brim. since the theme is TMI today, let's go through all my empties now. So this is like really old stuff and stuff I've accumulated. Actually, it's not even that old, but like I just finished a lot of products. Sometimes I just keep the empty bottles. I'm like, oh, like this will be good to like talk about because I haven't reviewed it, and like I'm just gonna do like a quick rapid one because this video is already so long. So there's no particular order. I'm just gonna pick these two first because they're literally on the top. So this one right here is the Sunjang cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser from Etude House, and this one is really good stuff. And I also have this one too. This is the Pyongyang cleanser. I forgot the name of it. The calming low pH foaming cleanser. So both pump like a pump foam one, and I enjoy the application of these. I literally have just like a little bit left, so I have a few uses left before I actually throw it. I'm not gonna throw it just like when there's actual uses. But I actually really like these two, but I prefer this one. This right here has like a really like gorgeous foam to it, and it cleanses the skin well while being gentle, and it doesn't overstrip the skin. Neither does this one, but I just prefer this one. Like this foams up really well too, but I find that like I just like this texture better. They both don't overstrip, but something about this one just is so much better. I don't notice like much of a big difference with these ones over any other cleansers, but the convenience use of this is nice. And they're both like low pH, so they do balance the skin pH, so it's not going to be overly stripping and not ruin your skin barrier. But yeah, I just prefer this one over this one. But I find that like for accessibility wise, if you live in Canada and you want to get stuff off Amazon, I believe this one's super easy to get off Amazon. This one I believe you have to actually order off of like Asian beauty websites, so this one's a little bit easier to get if you live in Canada and you want to get off Amazon. But I highly recommend this one. Anything from the Sunjang line I really like. I'm gonna jump back and forth between skincare and hair care, I hope you don't mind. This is the Shea Moisture Virgin Coconut Daily Hydration Conditioner. I like this stuff. It's really good. It obviously, if you can buy things from Shea Moisture at like Costco because it's like more affordable. I just haven't rebought it because like I don't shop at Costco. My dad actually helped me get this because like I don't have a Costco membership. But this stuff is really good. Their shampoo is good as well, but I found that like a different shampoo conditioner combo that I like better. But this is good if you have a certain hair type. Like this is like a black owned company. They have products that actually work with people of color, actually with like textured hair and stuff like that. I don't necessarily need it, but this line right here is really good. I like it. I just don't think I'll be repurchasing it because I found other hair care products that work better for me. I will like talk about like hair care if you guys want me to talk about hair care, but like my hair is very like nothing special. Like honestly, it's just nothing special. I kind of just like use whatever in my hair, and as long as I like the texture of the product or the smell of the product, I don't really mind it. But speaking of other hair care things, I have these two right here. This is from Monday, the brand. Honestly, I bought it because it is very cute packaging, but I don't really recommend these. They're just okay, to be quite honest. I do have some more in my shower right now that I have to finish up because I bought it again because thinking that I was like, it's okay, it's not great, but it's not horrible either. They are SLS free, paraben free, and cruelty free, so I guess that's why. And SLS is sodium lauryl sulfate, so it's like the ingredient that like foams up and like overstrips your hair. I don't think that it's bad to have SLS in your shampoo. That's just my personal opinion. But I just want to try it out because like it is slightly less stripping or whatever, but I get hair that like gets greasy and oily easily, so I don't recommend these ones. And I have this one. This is the conditioner for the volume one, and this is the moisture for the shampoo. Can't recommend it. If you love it, that's great for you, but it just didn't work for me, and I can't believe I still have 2 more bottles of this in the shower. But yeah, it's very cute though. It looks so cute in the shower, right? It's like totally my favorite color too. This is not empty, but this one I'm getting rid of because it's old. I actually really like this. This is a Japanese sunscreen from Vipiki. I don't know if they make this anymore. I really don't think they make this anymore, but this is a really old product that was sent to me a long time ago. So, but this stuff just applies on the body really well. It's not sticky and it doesn't have an offensive smell to it. I would apply it right now, but I'll just show you the texture. The texture is really nice and it's meant for body and face. That's why it comes in such a big bottle. But like it goes into your skin, it feels like nothing. It feels like milk on your skin and it's not greasy. It like gives like a good finish. So I say that's why I really love and enjoy Asian sunscreens, just because, like, you know, the traditional sunscreen that you get in North America are like really greasy and thick and I don't like it, and they're really always heavily scented with coconut, which I don't mind coconut, don't get me wrong, but it's always heavily scented. It's like over scented. I don't like that. Anyways, I am throwing it. It's not because I don't like it, I love that stuff, but yeah, I just have a lot of other sunscreens that I need to use, so, and I don't want to use expired stuff. This is a super old product that I had, which I finished like a while back, but I just kept the bottle. This is the Missha Time Revolution First Treatment Essence RX. So this one right here is the dupe, or like not a dupe, but like essentially something super similar to the, what's it called again, this SK2 essence. I like this stuff. Did I see any difference? I don't freaking remember. I don't know. I can't tell you. But if you are interested in SK2 stuff, apparently this is really close. I did like the texture of this because it was a really nice like thin essence. But yeah, like a lot of the times I don't notice a difference. The times where I notice a difference to my skincare is like if I have like active scarring and I'm using a product and I could see the actual fading. That's how I can tell. But this is really nice still, if you need like an essence. But I can't be like, yeah, I definitely saw like tremendous change in my skin. But this is way cheaper than SK2 essence. So I would say try this one, and then if you like how your skin looks and you can afford it, try the SK2 one, I guess. But yeah, I just bought it out of the hype, like, to be quite honest. And this one right here, this was sent to me a long time ago and I finished it, so I just kept the bottle. This one is the Aromatica Rose Absolute First Serum. And so this right here is a little bit thicker consistency. It's a serum, not an essence. And so this one right here, what I love the most about it was actually the scent. I'm like a sucker for anything rose scented. And this, I don't know if I saw much of a difference, but I love the way it felt on my skin. So like I would tone and then I would put like an essence and then I would put this on. And I just like the way it smelled mainly. Like sometimes like applying skincare is really nice because you get like it's kind of like self-care in like a superficial way, kind of like makes you calm and everything. So I like this, and it did, I guess, retain a little bit of moisture, so it was nice. It's just like an extra step to have, like especially in the colder, drier months. I don't think I'll repurchase it because again, I have a very like specific skincare routine that I like now, so I feel like these extra things are just nice to have. They're not necessary. A lot of skincare is not necessary. You don't need 16,000 products in order to make your skin like decent or like in the texture that you want. Like, to be quite honest, a lot of stuff that beauty influencers are selling you or like pushing, including me, okay, because like I had done this before, is like they're not necessary. You don't need 16 steps in your skincare routine to make your skin very good. You just literally need like a good cleanser and sunscreen and a good moisturizer, obviously. And then if you want to, you can use some treatments. Okay, so this right here is the Makeup Raw Sauce. This is a small bottle because I had the big bottle before, which I used a long time ago, but this came in like the package. I think I explained this before. My sister got this for me in like this big like skincare pack because she knows I love skincare and K-beauty and things like that. So anyways, this is a K-beauty brand Makeup. This stuff is really good. I thoroughly enjoyed this stuff. Again, not necessary though. Essentially what it is like essence, but it's a thicker essence, so you apply it like after you tone or whatever, and it's just basically to give yourself more moisture or more hydration. It really isn't necessary. If you have a really good moisturizer, all these extra essences and serums, not necessary. But this is such a lovely texture. It wasn't sticky at all, but it was thicker, so it literally felt like you were adding back some moisture and hydration back into your skin. Again, not necessary. It is quite expensive, so I can't recommend it, but if you can afford it, This is a really nice to have, especially in the winter. Like after you wash your face, you like put this shit on. It feels really nice, and then you put in your moisturizer on top. And then I have this one right here. This is like, I think it's, yeah, it's empty. I think I have like one use left in this, but this is the Biore UV Watery Gel. This is like 50 SPF. This is SPF 50 plus, PA plus, plus. There's like a billion pluses. I like this product. You do have to shake it up. Obviously, with all sunscreens, you should shake it up. The thing is, this is called the watery gel. There's a watery cream or something. I can't remember. Or like, I can't remember the other one. It's like the squeezy tube version. I prefer that version over this one. This one includes different UV filters, I believe. So this one has physical and chemical UV filters in it. So it's a little bit different. If you don't want a white cast, I believe you should use the other one, the chemical one versus this one. That one has a very thin texture, whereas this one is slightly thicker. I'm wearing this one today, actually. I like it, but I'm actually currently using a different Japanese sunscreen right now, and I also have other sunscreens that I need to try. But I do like this. I would say this is quite affordable. So if you are looking for Japanese sunscreen, you can go with this one. There's so many other sunscreens though. Like the market is so saturated now with so many things. But yeah, this has just always been my go-to brand. Biore is always just like, if I don't even want to think about it, like I'm just like, if I'm in a pinch, this is just no fuss, no muss. Like I like this. This next one is Ionic, the Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. I literally tried to cut the top off because I really wanted to use every single last ounce of this product. This comes in 60 mils. I love this stuff. This is only recommended though, like if you have more of like a normal to dry skin. Personally, I just think it's better for drier skin because it is a little bit of a thicker consistency. It's not super thick though, but it has like really good wintertime vibes for me. It helps with your skin barrier, so I really like this. I have a backup bottle of this, but I haven't started using it because again, I'm trying so many different products, and it helps like make your skin feel like glowy. So I really like this stuff. But yeah, I think in terms of moisturizer, there's like so many different ones nowadays. But if you find something that you really like, just stick to it. You don't have to try out all these different products, but because I was curious and I wanted something for the winter time, I really like this. Right now I don't use this because I think it might be a little bit too thick in the warmer months, because like right now it's like June, so I'm like, I don't use this right now, but I love it. You can tell because I literally tried to squeeze every single drop of it. It was like I tried to like crumple this bottle. So we're running down to the last products. This is the PHA Water Tox from, I can't remember the brand. This was gifted to me I believe from Yestel. I feel like a lot of stuff was gifted to me from Yestel, and this essentially was PHA, so it's an exfoliant. This stuff is kind of like, I don't know if a lot of people will like this. I know this was super pushed a long time ago. I don't know if this is a well-known product anymore, but this is an exfoliant essentially. So instead of AHA or BHA, this is PHA, so it's super nice to use. You can use this in daytime or nighttime, whereas the AHAs and BHAs you do mainly just want to use at nighttime because it can give your skin a little bit of sensitivity towards the sun. But this one you can actually use in daytime as well. The only thing that why I don't think a lot of people might like it is because it's a very sticky texture. It's super sticky. It's like honey on your skin. I liked this product, to be quite honest, because it's super gentle. Like PHA is such a gentle exfoliant that you can use daily, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a skincare expert, but like for me, you can actually use this every day. I kept this for a long time. This is such an old product, but I actually really enjoyed this product. But the downside is that it is super sticky. So like hopefully your moisturizer and everything can actually like how do you say it, like prevent that sticky feeling from coming through. But if you're a texture person, I wouldn't recommend this, and I don't even know if they still make this product. They probably do, to be quite honest, but PHA is a great alternative if your skin doesn't like AHA or BHA as an exfoliant. I wouldn't get this again, this was gifted, so like I wouldn't purchase this with my own money, because again, as I said, I have other things I like. And then the last thing that's in here, this was gifted to me by my cousin actually. This is the Midnight Recovery Concentrate from Kiehl's. This is like a serum. Hold up, can you see it? This is a serum in an oil, so it's like super oily. So if you have very oily skin, I don't recommend this. But this is essentially just for like fine lines, wrinkles, or like anti-aging, or whatever that means, because like anti-aging is such a weird terminology, but I like this stuff because it was an oil, so it was really good for the winter time. But I don't know if I can recommend it because it's just, I didn't see any difference. Like, I'm 28, but like I don't have any wrinkles and stuff, but I guess it's like a preventative measure is okay. But this stuff is fucking expensive, so I can't recommend it. But it was nice as a gift, so I really appreciated that. But yeah, that's it. That's all is in here, and my camera is dying anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's super freaking long, I bet, this video today. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna go edit this now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.